Barcode, Murda Mook versus Hitman Holla. Let me hear it. TBL, 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 TBL.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, TBL Takeover Battle League, make some noise. Hey, look, I am your host, Prime Primo, man of the people. I got a co-host with me.
Y'all already know the slogan, get shot on purpose, spot shot him. Apollo, we here to hear about these raps?
Yes, sir.
I need everybody in the building, do me a favor. Please respect the MCs. This is one of my favorite battles on the card. I need to hear every fucking bar from both MCs. Please.
Hey, make sure y'all hashtagging Apollo25. Get us going.
Get it trending, yeah.
Get us trending. We got a crazy announcement. Apollo25. All right, let's get to work. Battle to my left.
Houston, what the fuck is up? Yeah! I know, man. JC, EFB in the building, man. Let's get this shit popping.
Let's go. To my right.
It's Madflex, Houston. Appreciate you. Let's fucking get to work. Yeah. Let's get to work.
All right, look, we flipped off cam. Madflex going first. Top of round one. Let's work.
Hey, step back so I can move through.
Bitch, you too. First off, I don't need no handshakes or no hold it downs, just shut up till I ain't talking. I heard a lot of, I got JC with the gentleman's 30. I'm like, me too. I got a few rounds with his name on them. I don't need no love from you. But Houston, I'ma need my spot the way my little bro need a dentist. You know what don't need correction? A firearm with a kick like a bitch, so don't be a menace. What did you think? Little JC with Stevie Franchise out here stepping with hesitation? Nah, his style ain't alluring just cause you get a miseducation. Houston and Duke, white flag, I bet a bitch will be waiting. How the fuck you gonna show up with a JC booking and not think it would end in some revelations? I am 13 years in. Bitch, you look 13 years old. There ain't a second in this battle. Bitch, I am 13 years in. You look 13 years old. There ain't a second in this battle. You see Flex get shook, but somehow everybody calling this a Cinderella story. You right, because to get through the night, he'll need an extra foot. Look at me. I can't promise you make the return flight. You ever try to run in a nightmare? Because he'll be bedridden until the pacemaker don't work right. What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? Hurry up and struggle with the truth. JC is gonna call me colonizer. Well, buckle with a boot. I can stop JC out. I said that I can stomp JC out, but that's just my initial impression. Wow. Damn. EFB got to rename the whole squad. Now they all on what you call it? Witness protection. Oh, I can fuck up this whole movement with a hand so heavy on the get back that it's ludicrous. Stupid. You confused a fair fight with the abuse of a student. Look, whatever pride you got, it better lead you to a hiding spot. If I get hot, I'm you with a tooth. I'ma lose it. I'll beat his fucking ass until this little boy just dribble. I turn Julian Carter into Julian Newman. This is my shit. Hey, yo, the problem is that they get views, so I gotta remind him who's the big homie. I start swinging on him till he turns into a nobody. It's like my mind is playing tricks on me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My whole fist is broken, bloody. I will take this little dancing bitch and make him stand on business. Coyote Ugly, we just get... We just getting started. But with you, the bigger the stage, you've been looking like you out here making minimum wage, so go ahead and tell Houston that mid is my range. That's big facts. I ain't got no problem hitting the J. Let that motherfucker rap. So, this is typically something I devour. But implosion is a thing, and a king could never be too comfortable with power. The bag they put on this nigga head wasn't even worth me jumping out the shower. I had to clear my mind. I said, add 2 extra zeros like military time. Now he hunted every hour. Nigga, it's just different. It's different. What the fuck are we talking about? I am a real problem to follow. Shit, I went from bombing Apollo to bombing Apollo. Let's see what we have next. A cash check. It's simple. Chilla said Avengers Assemble. I pulled up to get green off of Madflex. Who they said not worthy? If I dedicate to dead in 8, he be dead in 30. Nigga, you got the look. If I dedicate to dead in 8, he be dead in 30. You got the look, come straight out of a comic book. And they still don't expect you to step with fury. Nigga, the problem is we put in all the legwork to do this dance. So it's extra sturdy. Yeah, let's start this shit. So it's extra sturdy. Let's start this shit. See, the offers went to the only ones who known to get the party slit, the arsonists. They might not even like my method of targeting till the target hit, but this is more of an art. See, Eminem left too many fucking orphans to start a deplorable mark. They all want to tell a tale like they in 8 Mile till we put the whole fucking story in Park. Now, you still don't need to give up. Overcoming a setback like this could be easily done. I had to bury my mother. Then I doubled back for a tournament because Pops needed the funds. I can't avoid the shit. My mental was worse than James McAvoy and Split. And I had to bury my mother. Then I doubled back for a tournament because Pops needed the funds. I can't avoid the shit. My mental was worse than James McAvoy and Split. And I still went through multiple people in one. I told them. In one. 20. I told them to schedule up the best. So this supposed to be just another test. But I'm the reason it don't work out, like a gym TikTok. I've always been a step in front of Flex. As I invade the scene, them extendos will make a ratchet look better than Maybelline. I squeeze and I shoot. That's what they paid to see. I'm in Houston with a ratchet, they got at least 22. Like Jalen Green. You wanna know why? You wanna know why I'm so tough? I could shut down Apollo like a Drago punch with just a quick performance. See, I'll be remembered for inflicting torment. To me, that shit's important, and it'll be said best. After this, I'll be the cause for the dead Flex, like rigor mortis. It is body bags at every battle. Make sure your homie find one, but do not jump in that bitch yet. It's only round one.
Top of round 2. You got a battle, top of round 2. Flex is on you. Time to work.
Hey, somebody say free to wave. Free to wave. No comment. I don't want to say shit if it isn't true. So I'll just say free to wave. Then put that motherfucker back in for what he did to you. Let's talk about... I'll wait. Hey, let's talk about the lime green Amiri. Hey, bro. He knows they ain't got one that fit him. Okay. JC, like, I think that one's a small. Nope. Only size we got is, you gotta be kidding. That shit's too big for you. Middle school. And plus it looked bright. Danny, I believe in a parallel universe. He dressed in fluorescent, couldn't come up with a highlight. That's weird-ass timing. Do you believe? to God you didn't call me amazing. You've been singing my praises, but you still here lying. Swear to God you not a lifeguard. What the fuck? but trouble with surf was still career defining. Let me. No, it's amazing. I promise. Hey, real quick. Why the fuck you always talking about we? I'm confused. We'll pull up. Who's we? Turn around and tell me who we is to you. Cause I see battle rappers. Ain't no kind of we in this room.
Yaktown in this bitch.
We in this room.
Facts.
Bitch, I will knock you out. What the fuck are we gonna do? We better tuck and roll from room to room. He running slow. He too confused. My knuckles broke. His bruises blue. Turn up his nose. Remove a tooth. I stun his growth and reboot this dude. The blood just flows into my shoes. My feet are all fucked up. He's like, what are those? And who are you, man? Bet I've been a beast. If I size him up, he'll need a reminder that the metric isn't feet. Cause I start stomping. Y'all seen the cover of Illmatic? Little boy face about to blend into the street. He just looking, staring. He just looking. I will. He just looking, staring. Telling me to get in my bag. You better contain yourself, boy. You wouldn't dare it. JC30 just turned a fake-ass JC under the dirt. It's the Book of Clarence. Get in my bag. Bitch, I'm getting my bag. If Pontiac on his back, it's because he left on a slab. That shit's for Houston. And this shit was... That shit's for Houston. And this shit was your worst decision. Hey, you seen that battle with Madflex? Yeah. JC turned up.
No, he didn't.
Miss it, little bitch. Time.
Let's go. Battle round two. JC is on you. Let's go, nigga. Let's work. Let's go.
Yo.
Yeah.
All right. So like, I can get quite devilish in my time. It's quite effortless how I slide, but it's room to. See, the periodic table don't account for the element of surprise. So the truth,
That was crazy.
Let him go.
Let's go.
I can get quite devilish in my time. It is effortless how I slide, but it's room to. The periodic table don't account for the element of surprise. So the truth is just clear. You rappers be deers in headlights, because what I do instill fear. But I just came.
I hear you. Hold on. I'm going to sweat on my man.
What I do, the truth is just clear. You battle rappers be deers in headlights, because what I do instill fear. I just came with out of this round worlds like Dr. Strange. But now you gotta jump through hoops to get here. You know what's worse?
I agree.
You know what's worse?
What?
Rounds 1 through 3, literally a multiverse. You know what's worse? Rounds 1 through 3, literally a multiverse. But this is how veterans slide. letting his pride become a definite detriment till everything dies. It was petrifying at first until the second it's time. Do he deserve more, or do Mad get the point like Hulk Hogan? That's all for Flex to decide, because this... This is an overdose. Exactly how it's supposed to go. Because there's been way too much blowing smoke like the Vatican when they go through popes. I am not a show for the people. I am one of a kind. How can anyone show me what's equal in a movie where they can't even show me a sequel? It was chose for a reason. I literally wrote what they reading. The dialect is clear, so they step in fear, watching. Only thing they learned about the skeletons in my closet is I left them there. No remorse. No remorse. Cold, but it goes without saying. Like Morse code. I'm from the... Nice. No remorse. Cold, but it goes without saying. Like Morse code. I'm from the glove. With these poor souls in my hand, I feel like Thanos with the fourth stone. They called the flex. That's the soul stone. They called the flex. They called the flex thinking I was off my step. But I want all the threats. I'm the real problem. Which one of you niggas ready to come solve for X? I'm really like that. Rap. I'm really like that. We could have got this shit done in your house. Don't pout, there's no doubt. We naturally let the birds fly. Houston, we was just waiting on the shit to go south, and that's when... Okay, good, cool, okay. So we naturally let the birds fly. We was just waiting on the shit to go south. But that's when my great work is on display. That's when my great work is on display. See, battle rap is more than just letting text clap. All that other stuff, garbage. That's why niggas be glad to see Flex rap. But the Reaper... all that other stuff, garbage. Okay. But that's why they glad to see Flex rap. See, the Reaper has never been a punchline. I'm more of a head tap. See, this is how demons play. Yeah, and he will see his fate. Even though he'll never open his eyes to it, and it will still be awake, and we hosting it. Yeah. And we hosting it. Notice him. Always set apart from them clones, it's because I'm from them parts that's unknown, and I want all the action. So when them arms get it jumping like a muscle spasm, y'all gonna see Flex all on his own. Round 2.
We gotta wrap this up. Their feet hurt. We just... No. Hey, yo. We gotta wrap it up. Their feet hurt. They waiting for daylight and run. One way or the other, though, Jay bites the dust. His back teeth fighting his front teeth like they not like us. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the problem, and I'm gonna make it basic as fuck. We all know the difference between green hoodie JC and gray hoodie Lux. Here's what I mean. Here's what I mean. Lux never showed up like he was scared of losing. You turned Sue Surf to a cannonball at Niagara Falls because you had one flow, fell out of control, and then barreled through it. What? That isn't a flex. That isn't a flex. You ain't a shark, little watermark. You should have had an image to protect.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's how you rap.
But I guess he thought that play was enough. There's a difference between green hoodie JC and gray hoodie Lux. Like Loaded Lux showing up healthy. You basically in shambles. They said you had a run. I'm like, what the fuck's a run if you ain't breaking any tackles? You do nothing to help me. I'm the same as the enamel. Every time you take another battle, it's a cautionary tale, like a snake using a rattle.
It's a cautionary tale.
It's a cautionary tale like a snake using a rattle. And Houston, you called this a mirror match. Yeah, because I'm the blueprint and I made you an example. Ooh. I ain't making this up. There's a difference between green hoodie JC and gray hoodie Lux. Like when juxtaposed, come on. Imagine Lux showing up to Nome dancing like a little fucking weirdo and refuse to wear an outfit if it doesn't glow.
What?
Telling me to pacify a Maggie, then he doesn't grow. What a joke. Neck and neck look crazy till you cut your own, but you thought you were parallel with rock, paper, scissors? Well, let's talk about it. You thought since you had views, I would just stop and wait for pictures? There's the photo op. You trying to get my spot now? You someone I could coach. Carter, I got the game on lockdown. You see a vet slapping him up. You acting like I'm not Neo in the Matrix. Bitch, you better learn something when you head back to the plug. You were always gonna die. You were always gonna die. He was always gonna die. And you ain't used to these questions. But if you the Grim Reaper, shouldn't you be familiar with calm, cool, and collected? I'm a legend. Respected out here faking the funk. You ain't no gray hoodie Lux, and I ain't calling him out because I ain't patient enough.
Shut up.
Rest in peace, Bishop Brigante.
100%.
We praying with love. Rest in peace to Billy Boondocks. I made it for us. Rest in peace to Pat Stay. We praying above. JC just took an L, so fucking say what it was. You a straight poser, flamethrower, body count full of slain soldiers, high risk, low reward, no remorse, game over.
Give it up for Black.
They finished. Let's go.
Let's close it out, JC. Bottom of the third. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. Fire battle. Work.
Okay, so hold it down. Okay, okay, so
What happened was?
I be like, these days, I really don't see the bullshit. I make sure no amount can get to me because I'm out here physically. Word of my aim would have made them reroute the Kennedys. It's misery. Shit. I am a different nigga.
Right. What's the problem?
These days, I don't see bullshit. I make sure no amount can get to me because I'm out here physically. Word of my aim would have made them reroute the Kennedy. It's misery when J-Lo, but as Ben Affleck. And I'm a shooter with accountability. I don't want the blame. I need it. Aim and squeeze it. big ratchet where no aim is needed, and he gets sent to the sky. I literally Angel Reese it. Now they can't believe it. Yes. They can't believe it. The halo-painted saint became a demon. We purging now. Then the birds come out, like Noah after his rainy seasons. It's time to land something. It's a grand function, though he might not like all the plans. And despite awkward fans, you'll still feel like Eminem by the dock with the chopper hitting him right off a stand. Nigga, the shit goes down, and where I'm from, 10 toes down, ain't flying kites in the sand. I mean, it's more important to us. So as the Reapers swarm in closer, you gotta really wrap your heart out like an organ donor. And it's scary, too. It's scary, too. We only hit flex from the chest up, like Terry Crews, then it ain't much. But then it ain't much shit to consider. Do I really battle this much just to make sure I get rid of pretenders? God, no. These cats just trash on the ground floor, and I get my pick of the litter. Then we throw them. Then we throw them under. Shit, I could even do Jokic numbers if I run this shit through his center. It goes down. It goes down. Shooters with unknown profiles. But that's code to keep hidden agendas. See, that, they'll never know, like a yes man. But by that time, they'll never know, like a yes man. But by that time, we done clipped all of y'all. The disrespect. Gotta go get their vision checked when they see Jay flipped off a wall. It's a different mode. Cause I act like I don't see people talking with nothing to say, and I see it often. Sometimes I wanna go play, but I'm a genius, like Stephen Hawking. And back then I was really stuck in my ways. These days,
Come on. Man.
rest in peace, that's kind of crazy. Man.
He gets it straight. He gets it straight.
Yeah. But these days, it's different now. I mean, every mention now, he's serving them up. It's like the Michael Jackson bars ain't really serving its purpose that much. Back then, it was fine. And yeah, I remember the time. But now they all turned into dust, and I'm here for that. And I'm here for that. It's Mr. Flew in on a Delta flight, but we taking the spirit back. It's the little shit. And we here for that. It's Mr. Flew in on a Delta flight, but we taking the spirit. See, it's the little shit. And they all get the same treatment, whether scheming or innocent. So matter of fact, this is my last time screaming this simple shit, so listen up. I don't care if you niggas in front of me just to get a buck, I'm leaving with venison. It is over with. Overdose from the dopest pen. Y'all know I wrote this shit, because every battle turns into a eulogy.
Give it